Did you know you can access food, prepare for emergencies, and take climate action right in your own neighborhood? San Leandro's Resilience Network connects churches, nonprofits, and community centers to create trusted hubs where neighbors support one another and grow stronger together. We call it a resilience network. At its core, it's about neighbors helping neighbors. Let's hear now how Tandy Family Farms is partnering with the Leap Center and the Boys and Girls Club to expand their Resilience Hub efforts. Okay, so people who don't know Tandy Farms, will you introduce us to Tandy Family Farms?
Yes. So Tandy Family Farms is in honor of my grandfather, John Victorio Tandy, and I might cry while I'm saying this.
That's okay.
He was a farm-to-table chef. First generation Italian, came here from Italy, started farming on Bay Farm Island, and then moved to San Leandro. And so that is who we are and who we're honoring his legacy of being a farm-to-table chef and feeding his community.
So what inspired you to start Tandy Family Farms now?
I think the pandemic, it's always been a dream of Renata and I to have our own urban farm. And after the pandemic, education has changed. And it was like, I need to do something that really involves our roots and getting dirty and leaving the public education space, but still educating, but in a different way.
Right. So how and what have you done that's connected to resilience?
We grew up growing our own food and had no idea that it was something that a lot of people didn't do. And so our mission and our goal is to teach people how to grow their own food, but aside from that is how to teach them how to cook the food they grow. All right, you ready to try some guava?
So how does it feel seeing your labor turn into something that you're eating?
I feel proud.
Yeah. What is your most favorite thing about being in a garden?
Being able to plant our own stuff.
And why is that important?
Because we don't have to go to the grocery store buying.
Yeah, it saves a trip. Nature and people being connected. I mean, that is resilience.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. And it's kind of by you guys taking action on that here, that's what builds the community and resiliency. Is that?
That's right. Yeah, totally. And we like to think of the whole cycle of food, not just eating it, not just growing it, but the whole life cycle. So starting in the soil, and nourishing the soil life, and then also, growing, tending the plant, eating it, sharing our culture with each other by the foods that we make and share together. So diversity is really important to us, both in a biodiversity sense and in a people sense. We're on each other's team.
Right.
We are all part of the same community, and enjoying that diversity helps us to be more resilient.
It's been incredible. I love seeing everything that you guys are doing here.
Thank you.
Will you tell us about Leap Center and then this partnership with Tandy Family Farms?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Leap Center, we are an abilities inclusive community center.
Yeah.
And our after school program supports children with autism and other developmental disabilities, as well as typically developing young people. So it's an integrated program. So we focus on social rec activities, community engagement, and building social skills. And it's been amazing for the children to be in the garden because, from a social rec standpoint, they're able to be outside, their bodies are moving. We invite the community in, we host events where we have community volunteers who come and help us plant the garden. But it's been incredible for building social skills. So we have children from different backgrounds, different abilities, working side by side in the garden. We're not just growing things that are nourishing the body, we're also growing things that are nourishing the soul.
So Tykia, you teach and lead these cooking classes here, which I think is amazing and so fun. What do you think the kids, what's your favorite part of that?
For me, it's really engaging with the kids and really showing them a habitat from farm to table cooking, letting them get their hands dirty and really see organic vegetables. I think the most surprising thing for the kids is seeing that everything doesn't grow perfectly shaped. So being able to see new shaped vegetables and cooking with them and seeing that they still taste the same has really been a big impact on the kids. So they know that they don't have to look for the most perfect fruit. The most important things for them to walk away with is like building resiliency and being emergency ready. Because when you build your own garden, you don't have to rely on the grocery stores or farmers markets and things like that. But you can also add to that, share with your neighbors and share with your community the food that you've grown in your garden. So you're building community and you're also preparing yourself for stabilizing your own food source.
Oh, that's great. So you guys are partners with Tandy Family Farms.
Yes, we are.
So tell me how that came about, Abe.
Okay, so we decided we wanted to do something with our beds, which they were empty at first, and Tandy partnered with us and taught us how to put in our irrigation system and plant our vegetables, and they come out and they check on us and make sure if we need any tips or anything to learn how to continue to grow our plants. Most of our stuff, like these greens here, they were from seeds. So they're very, very healthy and the kids love eating them. I think the greens is a really big popular favorite for us. Yeah.
Wow.
The biggest share will be because we are community and community based. With our food and our produce, we do serve about 60 to 80 kids dinner every night, and they are full meals. And so I think bringing them together, we have dinner around the table and we talk and everything like that has really been a very valuable experience for the students that come in, especially because a lot of them sometimes don't have access to dinner at night, or they may have limited access to dinner or hot meals. So many of them are always excited to come in. They're like, Miss Ty, what are you cooking today?
Wow.
What's on the menu? And that really brings a lot of joy to my heart.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that. What a gift you are. No, that's really great. Yeah. San Leandro Resilience Hubs takes the shape of many forms. What makes Tandy Family Farms so unique is it weaves nature, food, and community into one living hub. It really is a place where resilience grows from the ground up. We'll be visiting many other resilience hubs during this series. If you're interested in joining your local hub, check out the website on the screen or join the Resilience Network. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you around town.